gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome two of the best in the business. One lives in the land of cheese, and the other in the land of 10,000 lakes. This is the Northern Border Banter Podcast with your hosts, Trent McKenzie and Brant Bender.
And here we go. Whoa. What an opening. Brilliant, as always. There's our notes. Trying to find our show notes. Your show notes are fantastic.
We got a lot of them, Trent. We got a lot of them.
God, you're ready to rock.
Put in a lot of work yesterday.
On the clock?
A lot of work. No, off the clock.
Oh, good job.
Actually signed out and then put my other computer up and did some work. More work.
Nice. Good job, man. You're just a
so we get paid the big bucks, so, man. Well, I know. Guess what time I woke up today?
9.
5 a.m.
Whoa, on purpose?
Yep.
What'd you have going on today?
Worked out.
Did you?
Nothing. I'm starting a new life, dude. New me.
I like that.
New Brant.
New year, new week, new Brant.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like 22 days late.
You're close enough. That's all
hey,
good.
Gotta start somewhere, though, right?
Yeah, dude. Of
Gotta
course.
start somewhere.
Better late than never. Did you go to the gym or you just doing your own thing at your house?
I got a home gym here, Mom.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass other people. That's why.
Yeah, dude.
You're so nice.
I don't like to
you care
feel.
about,
Yeah.
You don't want to ruin their
I know
feelings.
I know how it feels to be that guy. You know, you see all those other guys that are incredibly ripped and in shape, and you get intimidated, and you're like, I don't know if I ever want to go here. I don't want to be the guy that they're seeing.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes them feel that way. You know,
I'll call you the plate crusher because you can take you use all the weights in the gym to lift when you go there too. You're just an asshole. I hate lifting with you because there's no weights left to lift. You take them all.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
That's nice of you to stay at the house.
I know. I'm a man of the people.
You are a man of the people.
Put everybody else first.
Always.
Myself. Oh,
little.
It sounds like a Diet Coke.
It does sound like a Diet Coke. You son of a gun, you. I like that. I like that comment. Little surly mosh pit.
Wow.
I
That's a new one. That's a new one.
Handsome fellow come over this weekend, and we hung out a little bit.
Did I get you that?
No, you didn't. This is a good beer, though. But it's good. It's a nice, juicy pale ale from Surly. I'm a Wisconsin guy. I am, but I love Surly. I do. I love Surly. I think they're my favorite brewery. They just are. Sorry, don't tell anyone that, okay?
That's on the record. That's on the record.
It's on the record, baby.
That's you know why Surly's your favorite brewery?
Why is that, Brant? Tell us all.
You're mud duck. You're born in Minnesota.
Don't you call me the M word, you swampy.
You just can't let it go.
I tell you one thing. Call me everyone. Call me. I love Surly. It's beautiful. It's a good brew. This is good. Nice drinkable beer. 5.5. There we go. I like it.
Still trying to finish those off. Sorry to interrupt your review.
No, I appreciate that.
Drinkable beer.
Mm-hmm. I like it. This is a solid 7.
Whoa. Okay.
I know it's a rookie score. This is a solid 7.
That's fair.
It's a good one. And you left all your beer too. I mean, you got. This is my next one. Wait, I can't show you, but you left me some others here, and then you're just. I went from having 0 beers in the fridge to having 3 types. So actually 4 types.
Well, I think there's only like 1 or 2 ultras left there. So.
Oh, well, there's a couple. So I wasn't use those tonight, but no, I'm not doing that.
No, I like that.
Not doing that. I had enough points from my Weight Watchers to make this work. So.
Perfect.
I'm all about my body. You saw this weekend. It's my temple.
Speaking of this weekend, that was fun. That was a good weekend.
Great time.
I think, dude, that fish fry. I'm gonna pat myself on the back.
You're the fish fry king. That's the episode name. Fish fry king. That's what it is right there, baby. You have it perfected.
You know what? I told you this, so it's still bothering me. I would throw more seasoning in that breading, but
It's
I
all right,
like
King.
that.
I liked it. I thought it was good. My kids were eating it too, and I didn't want them to.
Did you just call me king?
Yeah, fish fry king, man. You're king. What's up,
Oh.
King?
That's what the kids say.
What's up, King? We're just not calling you King. Hey, it's Uncle King. No, it was fantastic though. It's beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
I think
the
Cajun
kids-
would have elevated even more, but it was great.
yeah.
The tartar sauce, man, they make. Oh,
Oh.
God.
You're
just like
game changer.
You just chef it up. I asked you, I just throw some shit in there. You do,
Yeah.
your onion salt, your garlic salt, your mayo, your lime too and stuff. Or if you want to add that,
Lemon, yeah.
lemon. Sorry.
I said lime that the first couple times too when I was there
okay.
at your house. I was like, oh no,
and then
I'm an idiot.
it was so good. I know. I wouldn't say anything at all. I was going, come on, dude. Lemon, lime, same citrusy shit, close enough.
Homemade tartar sauce, I think, is a game changer. That's a must nowadays.
I agree, King. I'm done. You're 100% right though.
Look, I got the squinty eyes going right now, dude. Oh my god! I have just got back from happy hour, like I told you. Like literally walked in the door.
You're keeping happy hour going.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What kind of beer were you drinking, or what'd you have?
Just McGoldens.
Pitchers or just bottles or?
I think I had like 4 tall boys and 3 small ones. Because after the 4th tall boy, I was like, maybe it was 3 tall ones, and then I was like, no, I think it was 4.
I got
either way, 3 or 4 for sure. Yeah, I was like, I gotta take it easy, so I'm gonna get a little bit small. And then, of course, I just kept getting peer pressured into this. Well, I was probably the one doing this.
Yeah, you're the one doing it. Don't be a pussy. Okay. Brant, why are you talking to yourself the whole night, man?
I know. It was supposed to be a big deal. Like, we had this happy hour planned for at least a week, maybe 2 now.
Yeah.
And everybody, like, replied, yes, they're going. 4 people showed up.
Oh, really? What D-bags?
Shout out to me.
Shout out to you. You made up for the people that didn't go.
Shout out to Musa. He might be a new subscriber.
Musa?
He was interested in the
Come on, Musa.
Podcast. I had some good jokes about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Was he drinking though too? Is that why he was interested? Oh, that sounds great, man.
Yeah,
I do that.
I was trying to get him drunk. It was his birthday. He likes Hennessy. I was trying to get him a shot of Hennessy, but he just kept denying it. And usually I'll push through on that, but the waitress was even not on my side, which was
come on. That's how you get no tip.
I was kind of angry. I was like, what the fuck, lady? Like, you're supposed to be. You get a tip off of that, you know.
You're supposed to peer pressure with you. You know,
right.
That's part of your job.
He was drinking wine. We was drinking wine, so I gave him shit about that.
Was it a red wine? Was it a red wine?
We're at a dive bar. You know where we went? No, it was Moscato.
I think it was Moscato. At least it was a nice, beautiful, sweet wine. Where'd you go?
Guess where we went, Trent. You'll guess it, I guarantee you.
Did you go to God, what's the name of the place? By your old place?
Yep.
Oh God. Is it Mallards?
Oh, you're so close.
No, Chucklers, Sheboygan, Schulers, Schulers or Shooters? Which one? Schulers, right?
Schulers.
Schulers. I'm sorry. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Remember that one time
this mosh
drank,
dude?
The
we
drank all those
whiskey?
peanut butter whiskey shots there.
Yeah, they ended up well.
Dude, that was
a fun
rough,
drive
man.
home the next day.
Was that the same day you got a flat tire, or was that a different time?
No, it was the same day. I think it was the day after.
Dude, that was rough.
That was a rough day. Never had a flat. Well, yeah, I got her patched up. That was not enjoyable though. No,
that was brutal.
It was rough. Fun time the night before though. First half of the night.
It was great.
It was a great
blast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
definitely. Why'd we do that? Just a random guys' night?
I think we went to a concert.
That was a different night.
Was that a different night? Okay, then I don't know.
No, that was because remember I met that bartender lady?
Oh,
that was a concert night. Yeah.
Yeah, when you were very nice to her.
I was.
Was that
the one chick I got her? Yeah, that was a different night. That was the peanut butter.
That was so bad. Oh, it was fun.
All
times,
those people. Those people don't even work there anymore, so I'm good.
Good. Yeah.
All good times.
Well, I'm glad
Great
you
time.
made it.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, thank you. I looked
Belated.
at the date. I'm like, whose birthday? Mine. Thank you. I
It
appreciate it.
was your birthday. That's
It
why
was
we
my
did the
birthday.
fish fry.
Yeah, dude. FFK.
You know what? You know what also,
Why's that? What's that?
dude? Yeah, sweet. Frying them fries that way too. It
was
sucks the
good.
first batch got overcooked, but
Well,
it's so much better, right? Fresh.
we're both new to it, you know, and I said
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't look done, and they were very much done at the end. But then the waffle fry
I
batch,
agree,
you got
but-
nailed.
Yeah, those are good. Those are really good. Should have threw some seasoning on it right afterwards, you know, so it sticks to it. Oh, that'd have been good.
It's okay. Live and learn.
Yep. Next time.
That's all we could do.
Next time. I just gotta
Next
catch some
time.
more fish.
Next birthday. Yeah, catch more
That-
fish.
That was about the right amount of fish for all of us.
That was delightful, dude. Then I had some for dinner, for lunch, a couple days later
Nice.
with that tartar sauce. Oh god,
Ooh, yeah.
it was
Good
great.
stuff. Good stuff. Good day. Good weekend.
Great day. It was a
What
good
else
time.
happened that weekend? Anything else? Your
Let's
birthday?
see.
You had a good
The-
breakfast the next day, right?
Great breakfast. The wife always makes me biscuits and gravy the next day. She made
Yeah.
a killer chocolate cheesecake. Shut up, Henry. Killer chocolate cheesecake, dude. Fantastic.
Oh,
That's like her thing now. Like her mindset is if she can make it, why buy it, kind of thing. And
Nice.
she made it, and it was so good.
I was kind
it
of
was-
disappointed. I thought I was gonna get some of that action, dude.
Well, you could have stayed, man. Oh wait.
Well, I thought the
We had the
cheesecake was
next
gonna
day.
be after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
I got ripped off.
We froze some. We freeze a lot of stuff too. So
Oh, perfect. I'm
next
on
time
my
you-
way.
I'll save you. I'll save you a slice. It'll be great.
Yeah, that did look good though.
You know, I mean,
The-
you come
the-
over, you make us this beautiful fish fry, and these fries and homemade tartar sauce, and we're like, "Hey, Brant, look at this cheesecake. We're gonna have it tomorrow when you're gone." I guess it's kind of a dick move, wasn't it? Sorry.
You just showed it to me, like put it in my face, and I'm like, look
I
at this.
didn't even think. I
You
forgot
can't
the re-
have it. I'm just kidding.
I
I
forget
didn't
the
even
reason-
think about it.
I forget
didn't
the
think
reason.
about
I know until now, right? I forget
we
the
went to
reason
the-
why.
We went to the
Was
bar.
because I think that the night just kind of the way the night played out, we just like just didn't timing wise. Sorry, it was good. You missed out. I feel like a dick. That's so funny. I mean, think about that. Hey, bro, look at this. We were gonna have that night, but when you have a newborn too, or like a 6-month-old now too, mix into the shit, and the 2 kids, it's just like you got a taste of it. It was good, chaotic, fun night. What the hell's that cat? And we have this.
What's he
Sorry.
doing?
I don't know what
Climbing
he's
the-
doing. He's meowing like a mofo, though, isn't he? Do you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it a little bit. Yeah, he's fine. He's just adding to the show his 2 cents of the night.
That must be what he's doing. Well, anyway,
The work-
what'd you do when you got back? Took it easy? Little Netflix, little Jerry Springer action?
Yeah, watch the Jerry Springer documentary. Good documentary. Pretty solid.
I want to see
Yeah.
that. I want
Learned
to
a
see that
lot
one.
about the show. A lot about the show.
That's a fun one, dude.
They
Those
kind
are the
of.
days.
I think they kind of pissed on him because he's dead. You know. So.
Oh, is Springer dead?
Kind of. Yeah, I didn't know that either, and I googled it, and I was like, "Oh, that's right, he died. I think he died in 2023."
That was pretty recent then. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I think
wonder
it
who
made
made
it
money off of
easier.
him.
And not a
Off
lot,
that.
like it wasn't like a big like rip fest into him, but
Yeah.
I think some of the people talking probably felt like they could, you know. It was also for entertainment, so you got to take that into factor.
Yeah.
too.
Well, that sounds fun. Well, I'll still give it a watch.
Yeah. No, I suggest it. It's good.
R.I.P.
It's
Jerry.
good. Yeah, I don't know what else I did. I watched. Well, we watched the Lions and
See, we watched the Lions
Redskins game. Yeah,
get their asses kicked.
didn't see that coming at all.
No, dude. No, that was one of those ones too. When I made an in-game bet when it was Lions to win by 5 at least. I'm like, oh, they're gonna pull it up. But yeah, those Commanders, man, those Skins, dude. Jane Daniels is having a fun year. What a year to be Commanders fan, huh?
Yeah, crazy. Would they have the second overall pick? And now
Yeah.
they're
And all the talk
In
was
the-
about Caleb Williams the
Yeah.
whole time, like overshadowing Jaden.
Yep.
Good for him. That'd be great if they knocked off the Eagles, dude. Piss on the Eagles. Saquon's the one Eagle that I would like cheer for till I succeed.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree. It's
Oh.
I hate it sucks there. I hate both of them, but I hate the Eagles more for sure. So
you hit the Redskins, huh? Why is that?
well they were in all those Super Bowls all those years too. Remember? It
And
was
they do have one, don't they?
Yeah. At least
I
one,
think
right? Is it one?
I think it was
two?
in the 80s, if I remember right.
Theismann?
But I think that
No,
was
Doug
it.
Williams. Doug Williams first.
Doug Williams. That's right.
I think that was it. It might be just one.
Yeah, but so it's them and the Eagles.
Wait, it might have been more than that, dude. I think it was more than that because it was always the Bills they're beating up on.
Oh my goodness.
I think they have like 4.
The Washington Redskins have 5 games played in Super Bowls at all time. So they played in. Oh, I see. Wait 1 second here.
How many did they win?
Was I wrong? Yeah, 92, 88, and 83.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, F the Redskins, man.
Yeah.
Go
that's
Bills.
What I'm saying. Yeah. We want the Bills.
Yeah, you know what?
I think everybody's cheering for the Bills right now.
Yeah, me too, man. It all depends on matchups for me. I mean, if the Redskins make it versus the Chiefs, I guess I'll go for the Redskins. But I already said before, if the Chiefs and Eagles make it, I'll go for the Chiefs. I guess I'm just not going for the Eagles at all.
Yeah.
I guess it sounds like.
I agree. I hate the Eagles, dude. I sent you some more Packers hate today, I think.
Did you?
Well, I told you there's more. Like, there's so much of that stuff, dude. Like the fans just being shitty.
I gotta look at that.
It does happen at every stadium.
Yeah,
but the Eagles fans are by far the worst, and there's by far way more of it.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot more too.
Exponentially.
I'm hearing a lot more of that. I've been hearing a lot of that. Like just a lot of people saying, obviously the good fans saying, not all of us are like that, but yeah, they sounds like absolutely horrible.
Yeah, those same fans that say that turn around and then they see a guy and they're like, "Fuck you, you suck."
Yeah.
Okay, dickhead. Like they're all dickheads. That's their word too, dickhead. And I started that word. They're dickheads.
You did.
Maybe that's why they took it from me. But
I think it's very, very plausible. I mean, you are a very popular guy. You've been known for a long time for your fish frying ability worldwide.
No, it's getting better. Getting better at it.
Getting better. It's got to add some Cajun.
Need that practice.
Next time.
I know.
But yeah, so that
I'm hungry for a fish fry again.
Yeah, I know. Oh God. That was a surprising game, but good for them still either way. And then Chiefs, Mahomes, and his having the refs throw I should have worn my Mahomes jersey today. Shouldn't I have?
You should have.
My Chiefs jersey. That was bad, dude. Some of those calls. And then
it's terrible.
He doubled down. I saw like 10 minutes before our show started about how 1 second here. About how he was saying like the refs call it fair game essentially, or like there's no like favoritism, or I gotta find that quote again. Sorry, I just saw a Sir Death post. Like I started to read it, but no, this is showtime. Showtime here. Mahomes. I don't feel that way. Yeah, Mahomes speaks on the discussions surrounding the refereeing on Chiefs games. I don't feel that way. The referees are doing their best to call the game as fair as and proper as they possibly can. He's been selling so much of that shit. Yeah, but he's being smart though. Like the one like where you're like just flopped out of bounds, you know, and where the two defenders in this last game collided on top of him. That one,
yep,
horrible,
that was
dude.
Bad. Terrible call.
Yeah,
I like honestly, if it was my quarterback, that's the smart thing to do is flop like that. And you're like, yeah,
because they call it.
Yeah, I know. If I was a Chiefs fan, I'd have no problems right now. I'd be the same way. So I don't blame them.
Just
but
like
it's annoying because everybody else noticed it. 30 other fan bases notice it. You know,
someone has to just light his ass up, dude. Like just form tackle the bitch. You know, take the 15 yards. I don't care.
Yeah,
just do it. Light him up. Mahomes is fantastic. I love Mahomes as a player. He's great. Light his ass up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, give him a teaching lesson.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. It's gonna be a good weekend of football either way because both of these games are gonna be good. I feel like
They are both going to be good.
division rivals and then AFC. Like these guys have been battling. Buffalo gave Kansas City their first loss of the season this year.
Yep.
And Buffalo's good. Josh Allen. I think we all love Josh Allen on this podcast. And
He's likable. Yeah, on the podcast that matter. That's who like him. Did you watch?
Allen, yes.
Did you watch the Chiefs Houston game though? Like the last, because I've been betting a little bit more. I threw some money in, earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Not betting like, I have a little bets here and there going on, but
Ooh.
I bet the Chiefs to cover. What, 8.5? I think it was.
Oh,
did you watch?
Yeah.
And they did
safety.
Yeah, because they ran out of bounds. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so it worked out just fine. Oh wait, one way it worked out. Yeah, so they ran out of bounds. So it was beautiful, but that was pretty fun. Gambling is a great time when it works out in your favor.
I know, dude. It's so. Dude. Oh my god. When in North Carolina when it was legal there,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Because in my mind, I didn't understand that still, because here you still got to be like, I mean, it's the same essentially, but you still like, if I win a bunch, I got to get, go through all these, jump through these hopes to get my payment in or whatever. But there, it's legal. So you just jump on DraftKings and there's all kind of any app for instance, but DraftKings, if they want to, we only got 40 followers probably. So I'm sure they're going to sponsor us eventually, but big DraftKings guy. It was so easy, dude. Oh my god, it's just all right there. It's just you just sit down at the bar and you're like, oh, let me open my phone. And I go through my daily fantasy. I'm like, wait a second, I can bet on all this stuff. I can bet on everything: touchdowns, interceptions. What's the first play of the game going to be? Who's going to score the first, touchdown? Like all those little prop bets too. That it's so much easier when it's all legal and it's fun. It's dangerous AF. Just it's not dangerous. It's dangerous.
Smart,
exactly.
So I hear you, dude. No, see what we got.
I'm excited.
And right now we're at
here.
I think I said the same thing last week. We're at 69 likes. So as long as we stay there, I'll be fine. 226 followers.
Big 6'9".
I think at least 100 of those followers are from Indonesia or India that want to promote us, but you don't tell me what.
Oh no!
Oh no! Uh-oh. Is it really just me right now? Get off! Get. Uh-oh. Is it really just me right now? Well, if that's the case, everyone, thank you for watching the Northern Border Banter podcast. Well, yeah. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in. It is just Trent right now, having some technical difficulties. I think Brant had to leave for some reason. He's probably going to go and lift some more, pump some more iron. He's big into weightlifting. As we discussed before the show, he's been up since 5 o'clock. So it's been a long day for Brant, Usually he squeezes in a nap after work, so this is a new thing for him to get up early and be up all day. No, it's kidding, Brant. Oh, he lost internet. Keep talking if you are, he says. Well, I'll keep on talking right now. The show must go on, as they say. Let's see. Let's get to the show notes here. Where are we on right now? Episode 34 already. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. All right. Yeah, so as you talked about this last weekend, decent games happened. this coming weekend on Sunday are going to be the championship games. We're going to have the Eagles versus the Redskins. Sorry, Eagles versus the Commanders. Sorry for saying the R word. And then we're going to have Buffalo versus Kansas City. Personally, hoping that the Commanders pull it off and Buffalo pulls it off. We'll see what all plays out though. I think it's gonna be good. Two good matchups. All depends on for the Eagles on Hurts if he's gonna be playing or not, and if he is playing, if he's gonna be fully effective or not. He got kind of banged up during the last game. He came back into the game, but he was banged up. Saquon is gonna be the main guy for the Eagles. He's gonna be the one to make it or break it for him, I say. But he's been a stud. He's been fun to watch all year. Talk all the time about how much I like him. Brant brings it up as well. He's just a likable guy, really likable guy. I mean, he was with the Giants for all those years. In his last offseason, they kind of played him dirty, just the way they handled the whole situation. And he was a stand-up guy throughout the whole thing, and they chose not to pay him, and the Eagles did. So more power to him. He got paid, and he's having the year he is. So I would love. He's a one guy. He's a one guy I would like to see, like, win it, to make it the Super Bowl and win on the Eagles. I would say there's other guys that are good people, this and that, but he's a one guy I would say that really is just good dude. Always says the right things. True team player. I'll let see him win it. Otherwise, piss on the Eagles. Couldn't care less, honestly. They got a few years ago. Even during the last Super Bowl, it was against the Patriots. And for that one, I mean, I was going for him. I was a Tom Brady hater at the time, but grew to respect him more. I think it kind of became that I hated him, I think, because he was so successful and so good. Then I realized, why do I hate this guy? Why do I hate Tom Brady? Why? Why would I hate someone for being so successful, for working their ass off to be as good as they were? And I think eventually it became so much like, I don't like the guy because he's so good. I'm like, why would I not like the guy? It just turned into me realizing, how can you not like Tom? No, I love Tom. Anyway, a little tangent there for you, but during that Super Bowl, I cheered for him. Nick Foles won for the Eagles, a quarterback. That was the year. His journeyman year. I shouldn't say journeyman year, but technically I don't think it was a journeyman that year. Wentz was the starter. Foles came in. Wentz possibly would have been the MVP that year, but Foles stepped in and kept it going. Super Bowl he played against New England was the game of his life. So I still remember watching that game at the Buffalo Wild Wings with my wife. We're actually celebrating our anniversary of our first date that year. Like, that's just the way it played out. Like, we were already at Buffalo Wild Wings and the game was on. So that was a game to remember. But yeah, that's the last time I cheered for him in the Super Bowl. Ever since then, couldn't care less about him. So hope they get their asses kicked against the Redskins and the Commanders. So, well, hey, Brant, where you been? Where's your Mr. Shitty internet connection? What's going on there?
Oh, I lost my whole internet connection.
Did you not pay the bill again?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm back, though. I'm back.
Well,
I had to do something.
Well, I'm glad you're back. I was on Facebook and I realized, wow, it really is just me. Because normally it's me that loses connection. So I just went a little tangent there, just talking about the Eagles and how the last time I cheered for them was against the Patriots in Super Bowl. And then I talked about how Tom Brady, I used to hate him so much. And then I thought, why? Why hate him? My hate turned to love. So, but hey, I'm glad
I like
you're back.
that.
Yeah.
No, I wish I was tuning in on Facebook, to be honest. I was just watching you and I forgot.
Were you?
I was supposed to be in there.
What a good man.
It was good.
You got another beer right here.
Yeah, I had popped number 2 here. I got some Oh, dude, you know how much I love those big, the big wings. You know, so I got some of those waiting for me.
Oh, if I can say something else, yeah.
I spilled. Sorry about that, Trent. Sorry. To
Don't
leave
be
you hanging.
sorry. Just pay your bill. All right, there, King.
I paid the heat, and I was just hoping they'd let me. You know, they forget about me for the internet. But
Right?
I had to get heat.
Like,
It's been cold these last couple of days.
it's been nippy bippy. Some gentleman left this behind too. You had one of these. You had one of these beautiful juicy
Dude,
peaches.
They were so good too. I remember.
Why'd you only have one? Why don't you take the rest home with you, man?
Because I think it got past our bedtime, man.
No, I said you could have brought them home with you next. They're in cans. They transport nice.
Well, I wasn't thinking about that. I could care less about that. That's for you.
Thank you.
What are you going to rate that one?
You know how to spoil.
Are you going to double
spoil it,
rate? Because I didn't rate this, so you get 2 rates today. 2 ratings.
I'm gonna give this a 7.1.
Whoa! You're
It's
an
a good
IPA guy. That's not an IPA. And you gave that.
No, it's so good though.
Wow. Leinenkugel's, what's it called again? Leinenkugel.
Juicy peach
Juicy peach.
for my juicy bitches. Me and you. That's not male or it's not a female thing or male thing. It's a person thing.
Right.
Doesn't matter what you are. I'm juicy too. That's me backstepping them.
Juicy. They don't call you
Juicy
Juicy Mackenzie for no reason.
Juicy Mackenzie. Don't say my nickname on the air. Come on, dude. Oh, we lost a follower. Just kidding.
You know what? Uh-oh. Sorry.
We got one. I always wonder. We got this one share like at the beginning of the show. Did you share it or someone else?
I didn't share it. No, someone else must have.
Did you? Hey, one more question. Did you post the stuff last week on Instagram and stuff when I sent it to you? I said posted. Just we both been slacking.
2 weeks now. I did.
Dude, it's fine. You know what we should do? We can just leave this one on Facebook. And did you already put the thing on there? The things in the bottom. Explore Minnesota. Did you put that on there, or is that just automatically populate?
Oh, I put that on there. You can put whatever, but I just throw that in there.
We can just go in there after the show and just like, doesn't matter. I'm saying if you're busy.
Well, tomorrow, I mean, I'm probably definitely gonna eat and then pass out since I've been up since 5 a.m. So tomorrow, I'll probably.
You puss. Sorry.
and I got to work tomorrow. In the office.
You have to work too?
Yeah, in the office. So we can either wait till Friday just to do everything, or I mean, I'll have it done late Thursday night. Like,
don't worry, we'll do it. It's not a big deal. Don't worry.
It is a big deal, dude. It's our life savings that we put into this.
Yeah, I don't want you to stress out too much about it. Okay.
I sold your house.
Worry, but whenever you can do it, great highlights behind you. Yeah, you know what?
Same Super Bowl. It's the same highlight reel as last week because I didn't do one this week.
I still like it. Your prep has been great this week. Come on, man. You do nothing. I'm just kidding.
Should we get into this prep? By the way, I did do a lot of prep.
Let's do it. Let's hop on.
Should we go? You know what? I'm gonna do this, Trent. We'll tease the listeners because we'll get through this. We'll get through the non-important sports like baseball, hockey, and basketball, and then we'll get right into our juicy stuff. But let's get this. I
like it. Let's get the tip all the way. Let's go.
Get the tip out of the way, and then we'll plunge in to the important stuff. The important stuff, Trent. Nothing dirty.
Yes.
All right, let's start.
Perfectly stated.
Let's start with this.
Then we'll ram it home. Go. I haven't heard that in so long.
I forgot about all this. I got to work on these. I got to get better ones, to be honest.
Do you used to wake up every morning and practice your show clip? You'd be like, okay, this is what happens here.
I did, dude.
Okay, muscle memory.
Time it out. Practice the click and everything, the mouse movements. I had to visualize
The mouse movements with my eyes
execute
closed, so I
the
muscle
whole
memory.
time. The Minnesota Timberwolves 22-21, Trent, and they have been
22 and 20. Oh,
absolutely
yes, right. Yes.
garbage the last week or so. This whole season, let's be honest. It's been disappointing. Massively disappointing. They're still third in the Northwest and ninth in the West now. So they would technically be, well, no, they're in the play-in games, but in the old days, you'd be out of the playoffs in the ninth seed. So rather embarrassing considering they're the 2 seed last year. Terrible
That's
trade.
not good.
Yeah, they need to do something major, or I don't know what they're going to do. I honestly don't. I don't know if this is just it now. Just like every Minnesota sports team, just fucking being terrible. So we're good at that. Right now, well,
The
I think
Knicks are 29 and 16.
yeah, a little better.
Just looked it up. Sorry, go on.
The Timberwolves lost against the Memphis Grizzlies, who are having a decent year now that Ja Morant is back. 108-106. They should have beat them though. Still, Timberwolves need some wins here. They're actually playing right now, Trent, against you know what they called this week? It's like oh my god, this is gonna be a struggle for me. Rivalry league week. Rivalry week. I can only say
in
it
the
really
NBA?
slow.
Rivalry
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Dallas is our big rival, apparently.
Really?
Stupid.
Okay.
Anyways, they're probably like 5. I don't know. I guess they're in the same division. No, they're not. Are they?
No,
they're
no,
not in the
they
same
shouldn't be same
conference as
division.
us. No, they're in the something else. What are they in, Trent?
Same conference?
Oh,
maybe?
did we lose Trent now? No, he's there.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Southwest.
I mean-
They're in the Southwest. We're in the Northwest. Yeah, same conference, same Western Conference. But how are they our fucking rival? Really, Dallas?
All I can think is last year's
I think I'd say
playoffs. Only thing I
Denver.
think of.
It's probably number 1, right? All of our. Oh no, man, we're having all kinds of technical.
Yeah, what's going on?
difficulties tonight.
Now I'm losing you again.
But
what's going on here? Gosh dang it!
Am I losing my man?
Uh-oh.
Anyways, now it's your turn to lose connection. This is a great episode.
Uh-oh.
Man, it started off so good, dude. We're so
Who
good.
is it?
Now it's all messy. Yep. Now I lost Trent. All right. We're off to a great start tonight. Fucking internet. God. Anyways, we'll just get through these. Timberwolves playing right now, playing Dallas Mavericks, our biggest rival, apparently. 99-91 with 7 minutes left in the game. Timberwolves need to win this. I think everybody, their entire Mavericks team is hurt right now. I think all they got is Kyrie. He's hurt, or he's playing, but everybody else is hurt. Klay Thompson and Luka Doncic, everybody. And Timberwolves are struggling. So hopefully we need to win this. I mean, it'd be a huge win. Next, we got the Wild. The Wild are all beat up, too. Speaking of injuries, jeez. They're 28-15-4. I think they dropped like three or four straight, and then they beat Colorado 3-1 on Monday. They play the Utah Hockey Club Thursday, former Phoenix Coyotes. Utah's playing really good right now, actually, so this could be a tough game. Wild did beat Colorado, and they're still without Spurgeon, Kaprizov, and Brodeen. Kaprizov was added to the long-term injury list. They're saying it's a groin injury. To miss this amount of time is kind of unusual for a groin injury. I don't know if they're taking it easy or else there's some other. I heard Lou and Annie talking about could be a hernia, but I don't know. Like he's because the amount of time he's missed, but the amount of time he's missed is already equivalent for him to be put back into the active roster from coming off of the long-term injury list. So he can come back once he's healthy right away, but they just put him on there now. It frees up a bunch of cap money. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it, to be honest. I mean, it's a good time to happen instead of the end of the season, but we'll see. Faber came back a couple games ago now. He scored a goal against Colorado. The Wild also called up one of their top prospects, Liam Ogren, first round pick in 2022, and 19th overall pick. So from Sweden. They got some big expectations for him, I'd say. I don't know what he's projecting is coming out. Probably top 6 forward. Kid, he had 2 assists against Colorado. They're kind of being patient with him. I think he's, trying to get up to the NHL level. But I like him. I like that draft pick. I think that was back when we got that Russian kid too. That's going to be a beast when he gets here. But good player. It's decent. Not super like small or anything. He's a physical guy. Good player though. I think he's going to be definitely part of the Wild future. We'll see. We'll see though. We'll see. MLB news. The Wild not the Wild, the Twins have done absolutely nothing yet besides two or three minor trades. They signed some minor leaguer reliever, pitched in the MLB a couple times. I don't know his name. Never really rang a bell. I saw Rocco Baldelli was on with Dan Barrero, and Dan Barrero's kind of grilling him. And of course, Rocco was doing the whole company lines and all the bullshit and crying about stuff. And yeah, I don't know. This is it for him. Has to be. I mean, it's probably for everybody, to be honest. That whole organization's if they get a new owner, they're gonna wipe everybody out. But what else we got here? Ooh, they did announce the new Hall of Fame, 2025 Baseball Hall of Fame class. Well, I was gonna see what else happened though. Oh no, I did for one other thing with the Twins though. They did announce that they're gonna stick with their MLB.TV deal, where it's just gonna be, instead of going back to what is it, FanDuel Sports or Network, because that's what Bally switched over to or was bought out by. They're still gonna stick with their plan after last season, after the whole whatever happened there, the bankruptcy and all that stuff with Bally, and now FanDuel bought them. I think it's FanDuel, right, that bought them out. Now it's like FanDuel Sports Network, but they're not going with them. They're going to stick with their own thing, and they're going to broadcast their own games. So you're going to have to pay, I think it's like $20 or $15 a month. I think like $100 for the whole season. Then you get, don't quote me on those numbers are probably off, but I can't remember. They'll probably all come out with a big announcement to confirm all that stuff that's not even confirmed, but they'll have their own MLB.TV deal, so you just have to buy it and then punch it into whatever, your phone, laptop, computer, TV, and you'll be able to watch the Twins. It's weird because all used to be free back in the day, wasn't part of cable, it wasn't part of anything. You just can watch it on regular TV, but I gotta pay for everything. So I'll probably get it, unfortunately. I don't know. Now that I'm here, I plan on going to a ton of games, so maybe I won't get it and I'll just steal it. No, I won't. I shouldn't say that. But what was I getting into? Oh, the Hall of Fame. MLB Hall of Fame were elected for the 2025 season. 3 players got in this year. Ichiro Suzuki, first year on the ballot. CC Sabathia, starting pitcher, Cleveland, New York. He had one great season with Milwaukee as well. his first time on the ballot. And Billy Wagner, his last time, I think it was his last year on the ballot, and he got in. Billy Wagner, closer. We'll start with him. Because I saw Billy Wagner. It wasn't like that, like I don't know. I guess it's hard with saves nowadays. He had 422 career saves, which ranked 8th in MLB history. I guess that dwarfs most other closers, though. Was how dominant he was. Very dominant. I remember that. In his 903 career innings, he ended up with a 2.13 ERA, that's pretty crazy actually, and a 1.00 WHIP. I mean, he barely walked anybody, so he's throwing strikes. That's even crazier because this guy's throwing strikes, but you still can't hit him. Like, so that does say a lot. I mean, he had some dominant stuff. Small guy, 5'10". Yeah, I remember him. 11.9 K to 9 ratio. Trevor Hoffman was the other big closer that got in, and he had a 2.81 ERA, the 1.06 whip. Man, it's crazy. These guys didn't walk anybody. Wonder how many saves Wagner Hoffman have. I could look that up, but I don't know. So I guess closers, relief pitchers. I mean, that's a really great career. Yeah, the 422 saves ranked 8th in MLB history. So it's not like he had. It's hard. I don't know. Everybody liked him though. I always thought he did dabble in little steroids, but guess I don't know. I don't really care about that, to be honest. So other people do, but anyways, we got CC Sabathia. I know he didn't do any steroids. He's a big boy. Yeah, I always like CC Sabathia. He's the guy you want as your ace. Just intimidating, workhorse. He'll pitch 5 days in a row if you had to have him. Ace for, was it Cleveland, then New York. That's probably when I think that's when he won his World Series. Was in New York, and Milwaukee I remember he got traded. Yeah, 2008 he got traded. One of the greatest half season offerings we've ever seen from a starting pitcher. I should look up those stats, but I didn't. I just wrote that down. Actually, I copied it from a website, but let's see, 251 and 161. See, those numbers, I always thought you should win like 300 games to get into the Hall of Fame, but nowadays these pitchers not going deep. It's tough. So, and he was a workhorse even, but you'd like to see 300 wins, I guess. I don't know, but he did. Like, Cleveland wasn't that great when he was pitching for them, and yeah, he was with the Yankees. They're always good. So, 3.74 ERA. It's a little high. 3,093 strikeouts. That's a lot of strikeouts. So, in 3,577 in the third innings. They're saying he's going to go in as a Yankee. Like, he played probably more with Cleveland, I believe. Good guy though. So as far as people and a leader and just somebody you want on your team, I'd pick CC Sabathia. He'd be probably my 5th starter, my top 5 starting pitchers. I don't know if I'd give him that even, but I always liked him. And then we got Ichiro. He might have broken Pete Rose's hit record if he played in the majors before he came from Japan, because I think he didn't come to the United States until he was like 28 or 29. Might even been older than that. But he still had 3,000 hits, and what was it? Oh, he played 19 MLB seasons? Holy shit. He must have played what? All right, I got to look this up now because this doesn't make sense. How old was Ichiro when he came to the MLB? He was 27. He played 19 years. That doesn't make any sense. This has got to be a typo. In parts of 19 MLB seasons, he would rack up 10 All-Star games, 10 Gold Gloves, 3 Silver Sluggers, 2 batting titles. That's crazy. He only won 2 batting titles, to be honest. 3,089 hits. What he must have played? How long? He must have played until he was like 45. Then, yeah, 46. What the hell? Yeah. How old was Ichiro when he retired? Oh no! Damn it! There it is. Yeah, he was 45 years old. Crazy. Can you imagine if he came into the league when he was 18 and he had those? It'd probably been. So he's 27, 8 other years, or 8 years of hits. We'll say 200 hits. Yeah, he would have broke Pete Rose's record. 1,420 runs, 509 stolen bases. Had to go to the old phone, dude. I was gonna go to the phone too.
You know what? F it. I don't know what's going on.
Dude,
This Aces can kiss my ass.
we're getting
I don't know how to say it.
sabotage tonight.
I think that's what's going on. I'm
Yeah.
pissed.
I was just
So mad.
actually finishing up, Trent, with all the other. I just talked about the Hall of Fame, MLB Hall of Famers. Ichiro was the last guy I was talking about. So
I heard the time was CC. I like him. He's a big boy.
yeah,
Me and you.
Big boys need loving too.
Yeah, don't give him my name. That's my name. That's a great name. It's true though too. We do need loving. Okay.
Yes, don't forget that, ladies.
Don't forget that. I already got my lady though. No worries about me. I'm fine.
That's true. Should we get into the main topic of the night, NFL news?
I think we should.
Now we fucking God, dude. Why? Like, I swear this has been our best show though. Like,
You think so?
Yeah. And it just all fell apart with this stupid technology. Sucks.
It does suck, dude. Sons of bitches.
It's rigged. The rigged system.
It is rigged.
All right. Since it's off season for us Packers and Vikings fans, sadly, I decided
the
whole North now. The Lions shit in the bed. The Bears, they got their coach, Ben Johnson. I texted you. Are you worried at all?
I think my problem, Brant, is that I'm a victim of the moment. I really am. I just like the moment I become just encapsulated. Is that the right word? I'm just
Sure.
at first I'm like, oh no, Ben Johnson. Like, why am I worried? Scott's text did make sense too. You know, like, give me a year, see what happens, kind of thing. But has he coached before in the NFL? You know, I'm as a head coach, I don't think he has.
No Gibbs. Bears don't have Jamar Gibbs. That's a good point.
Yeah, they don't have Gibbs, but they don't have. The Bears are just a complete different organization too. I mean, the Bears are a dumpster fire. They suck ass. They do.
They do.
I mean, just like from the top down, they have not been good, regardless of who has been coach. So that's what has to. We have to see what happens with that too. I mean, he's an offensive guru. He is an offensive guru. I mean, he drops some fun stuff. You know, we saw that in Detroit, like multiple trick plays a game. I mean, he has a lot of stuff up his sleeve. But when it comes to them just as a team and the dynamic and the structure of it, I mean, we see before, like Cliff Kingsbury, when he went to Arizona, he was supposed to, and he is. He's an offensive, like he's fantastic with the offense, but he didn't do shit with the Cardinals and Kyler Murray. Yeah. Now he's back as an OC with the Commanders. Look at him; he's kicking ass. But so looking to see what happens. I'm not too worried about it, but I mean, if I was a Bears fan, I'd be excited. I would. Yeah. So, how about you?
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, if I mean. it all really depends on Caleb Williams if he's the real deal or not. Because he's starting. He had a decent year for a rookie, and the Bears were right there with us until that Hail Mary against the Redskins or Commanders.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
that was the end of their season. They won 2 games after that. 1 game after that, the Packers. I think that was it. That's
Yeah,
crazy, dude. That's
one game
insane.
against my boys.
So, and he didn't have a bad year. Like, you know, well, yeah, we'll see. I don't trust him, Ben Johnson, as being the big dog head coach, but we'll find
Yeah.
out. We'll find out. It's interesting. Do you want to go into this, or should we just do it for the next show because of our technical difficulties tonight?
What, like just about our teams?
Yeah, because we did all this research and broke down all this stuff, and now
Yeah.
it's like everything's been messed up, unfortunately.
That's fine. We can save it for next week. Ben Johnson. Yeah, we can save it. That's the beauty of it, baby. Our season's over, and next week is going to be a bye week anyway because it's essentially Pro Bowl.
That's right. Yeah, and we can talk about the Super Bowl preview here.
Yeah, and Ben Johnson has been talking. He made some comments today about LaFleur. I'm ready to kick his little ass, dude. LaFleur has to step his ass up, man.
Yeah, that was the other. Well, I guess we could talk about that real quick because the Vikings re-signed Kevin O'Connell because that's new.
Yes,
news.
that's a nice contract.
That's fresh news.
What were? Do you know the details? I didn't see anything.
No details were released. So they're working on Kwesi's contract right now. I'm kind of like I expect greatness now. I'm hiring my standards. Like
that's what they should be.
This podcast.
They got to be your fit. They have to be to your fish fry level and this podcast level.
Yeah, I'm sick of this shit we've been dealing with. But it's like a coach can be fired next year, So
yeah,
I just hope we don't. I don't know because I am developing a love-hate relationship with them. At first, the first year, even 2 years. Well, honestly, the second year I started because for me it was all the first year, dude. I remember getting on the goal line because the year before that, Zimmer, we totally struggled on the goal line. We couldn't fucking score from the 1 yard line to save our life. O'Connell comes in, he does all this. Just everything was perfect. Like it all made sense what he was doing. He wasn't just scripting everything. It wasn't like you didn't know what was coming. The next year, the completely opposite. This year, the same problem. We weren't as bad, but as the second year, but it still was like what happened to the first year, O'Connell, when we're doing all this. I remember this play still, and we haven't fucking run this play on the goal line. We would run Jefferson in motion, and like he would be running as fast as he could, and then he'd just go up a yard, and we'd throw it to him, and be a fucking touchdown every time. We stopped running that play for some reason. I was like, what? Like, it's not like they knew it was coming every time. Like they're like, even if they knew it was coming, you had to either switch your defense or you had like that guy that was running with Jefferson had to keep up with them. But it worked every time almost. And we stopped doing it. Like even at that towards the end of the first year. And I think that's what happened. That's that's what drives me nuts with a lot of NFL coaching. If the plays are working, they're like, okay, well, they're expecting this to come instead of just like, no, just keep fucking jamming it down their throats,
Yeah.
Some coaches are good at that though. Like there are coaches that are like, no, this is working. We're going to keep fucking running it. But then the other coaches get in their head and they're like, well, they know it's coming. And they're, it's self-scouting. It's like, they know this is coming, so we got to do something else. It's like, if we're successful at it, keep fucking doing it until they do stop it.
Yeah.
At least, like, come on, guys. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of that shit, like, I can tell this is coming from a quarterback couch or whatever. What is it called? No.
Armchair quarterback?
Yeah, armchair quarterback.
Yeah, that's what we are, baby. It's okay. That's what we do for a living.
But it's you notice it. Like, what happened to that play? Why haven't we run that play this year? Like, against the Lions, look how many times we fucked up in the red zone there.
Yeah. I know you have a love-hate with KOC as coach.
Now I do, yeah. First year, I was like, this guy's a genius.
Yeah.
Second year, I was like, what the hell happened? And then, Cousins tore his Achilles, so I gave him a break there, had to.
Yeah.
This year, great season, but there's still times where you're like, what are you doing? You're an NFL coach. You don't know how to fucking, you didn't play Madden before. You can't control the clock. You're like, clock management's terrible. Some stupid plays. You're like,
yeah,
we'll see. I have high expectations, so I'll be the first to say to get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm being mean now. So
do it. You gotta be. This is a mean world, baby. It's a mean world. He made his money. I wish that we knew coach contracts. We just don't. Like, it's not a thing that gets released.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they don't talk about it for some reason.
When I asked you that, I'm like, then I was like, because I remember hearing like Andy Reid's was like north of 15 million a year. I'm pulling that on my ass, but like,
yeah, I heard it was 20.
We just don't hear like coach contracts ever. I wish we did. I wonder what everyone gets paid on the league, on the team.
But, yeah, well, I mean, all the players, we know all their contracts. It's weird that it must because they're not a part of the players union or something. I don't know.
Must be.
There's probably a reason. We probably could Google it. I was doing some Googling too of Ichiro. Ichiro
Suzuki.
Ichiro?
Why are these? How is he not unanimous? Like, do you ever wonder that kind of shit? Like, who's the asshole that doesn't like vote for some players to be unanimous Hall of Famers?
Yeah.
First ballot.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I mean.
Yeah. There's always somebody trying to be hip and like, or not hip, trying to be different, and just being like thinking I'm creative and thinking out of the box. Like, no, Ichiro definitely should have been a unanimous 100%.
Yeah.
Especially after I read his numbers out. He had over 3,000 hits. He didn't enter the MLB until he was 27, 28 years old.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he played 7, even when he probably could have played when he was 18, 19. He probably could have been one of those guys. I would say 20. When he gets to 20. He had he like averaged 200 hits pretty much when he played 162 games, but I said he would have probably broke Pete Rose's record if he did. So
yeah, he's a good guy. He was a great player. Everyone liked him. He was a likable dude. I liked watching him when he was at the Dome. Like, it was fun. I saw him once at the Dome when he was there. So he's fun. Unique batting stance and way he threw the ball. The guy had a cannon from right field, dude. It's fun to watch him whip that ball, dude. It's crazy. There's a little guy whipping that son bitch. I saw a video recently on Facebook. I don't know if it was real or not, but he was like, now he's like, what, in his 50s, late 50s? Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. But he threw it like 93 miles an hour from the mound. I'm not sure if it was true or not. Probably he threw in the 90s still.
I believe.
If I saw it on Facebook, it's got to be real.
Yeah, it's on the internet. Yeah.
But
only truth on there. Yeah, I'm glad he's in. He deserved it. 19. I didn't realize he played 19 years, and he entered the MLB when he was 27. So he played till he was 46.
He played 19 in the MLB?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Because he was... Was he an all-star in the Japanese league as well? I'm not all-star, Hall of Famer over there as well? Or
probably. No? I don't know, probably.
Because he had, like... His if I remember, like... what we got here? Ichiro Suzuki. Suzuki.
Yeah.
Japanese stat. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't show me. Sons of bitches. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he was in MLB for a long... Yeah. Took care of his body. That's what happens. Good for him.
Yeah, he was in shape.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because if you combine his Japanese and Major League Baseball, he owns 41-22 hits between Japan and Major League Baseball.
So 4,122. Holy shit.
Yeah. But yeah, join Pete Rose. Yeah, between his career in Japan and Major League combined. So yeah, he's fun, man. But we'll save the team stuff for next week because your shitty connection. Just yours, not mine. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Yeah, bad night. Maybe the country's internet's shitty. So
could be.
We'll see.
Might be what's going on.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll wrap it up here. I have a feeling we're gonna have some technical difficulties after this. I'm hoping not, but hopefully everything uploads fine. Other than that, it's been a great episode. It's been fun. I think
it's been a fun one.
Pretty drunk before I do every episode.
I think that's a good idea. I think it's a safe play.
I'll plan on it next week for sure.
That sounds good, dude.
And we did half our research already for next week, so we're good.
Yeah, it worked out.
A lot to talk about. It was fun. It was great seeing your face.
It's great seeing yours as well.
We'll have to do another fish fry. We're going to go with that fish fry king tonight. So
fish fry, that's what the episode is, baby. We talked about this we already talked about this before the show. You're the one that came up with the name. So
did I?
I'm excited. Just joking. That was all me, baby. It's true though. Next time, occasion, we're gonna get the fries again. Have some fish and chips. A little love for our brothers and sisters overseas, across the pond, as they would say.
Fish and chips.
That's what salt, though.
You know what?
We'll season them.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
Make homemade fries,
Jesus,
real homemade fries.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
We'll do that next time.
You've done that before, haven't you? And you deep fried them?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
We'll get that double deep fryer going, dude.
I like that. And we're gonna, for dip though, we're gonna have.
Ooh.
You just have to make like 4 pounds of tartar sauce, dude, and I'll use that for everything, the whole meal. Yeah. That's all I need.
I agree. I'm in.
We'll call it a hard, healthy fish fry.
There's vegetables in the tartar sauce, so we're good.
Hey, glass half full. That's exactly it. That's positivity.
Yes, sir. All right, Trent. It was great talking with you tonight. Hopefully next week.
Great talking with you as well, bro.
Yes, sir. We won't have any Trent. Sorry, Trent Daddy. Sorry. I meant to call you.
Oh, you see that? Yeah, I didn't know if you're... Let's have a little fun. Have a little fun. That's right, baby. Trent Daddy.
It was fun. Stay tuned. Next week, we got a good teaser. We broke down our team's free agents, re-signings we want.
Yes.
Coaches. I see you got, you got all kinds of good stuff in here.
Yeah. A couple guys got released. Ooh. Defensive line, D-line coach got released. Stuff. Good.
Oh, Trent, don't
meet the pressure.
We're teasing them. We're teasing them. Don't give it away.
Don't look that up.
Don't give it away.
Don't look that up.
That didn't happen yet.
Didn't happen yet. I have the inside.
Yeah.
I usually I hope Schefter isn't watching. I'm one of his guys he reaches out to about the Packers. Ooh. Shit.
Hopefully you still get credit on his tweet. But
I better get credit.
I hope so too, or else we're suing.
That's a good call. Hear that, Shefty?
Be nervous.
I'll talk to him after. Well, I'll get everything squared away. It'll be fine.
Coming for him. All right. Have a good night. We'll talk to you.
Thanks you as well.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for listening to another brilliant and captivating episode of the Northern Border Banter Podcast, a Trent and Brant production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Border Banter Podcast. Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate every one of you.